Hello, this is Rabbi Eli Babich. We continue our study of the book of Psalms, Sefer Tehillim. We are up to chapter number 9, Perek Tes. The psalm opens as follows: Lam Natseach, al mus labein mizmor leDavid. For the leader, al mus labein, a psalm of David. No one knows what these words al mus labein actually mean. The simple interpretation is that King David composed this psalm al mus, upon the passing of someone named Laban, one of his foes. And there are various opinions as to who Laban actually was. Maybe King David had an enemy named Laban. Perhaps it refers to one of the other foes King David had throughout his life. It is unclear. Rashi offers a novel interpretation as to this opening verse. Almus can mean youth, and Laban is related to the word lavan, which means to whiten or to brighten. So Almus Laban can mean to brighten the youth. Rashi explains that this psalm was composed to celebrate a future occasion. There will be a time in the future that the Almighty will usher in truly happy times. And during that time, the lives of the youth will be brightened. So King David was pledging today, before those times arrive, that he will not forget to say thank you when they do arrive. Oda Hashem b'chol libi, I will thank Hashem with all my might. Asapra kol neflosecha, I will tell of all your wonders. King David was granting us an insight into the human mind in this psalm. When people are in the middle of a struggle, they tend to turn to the Almighty. They increase their prayers, they give more charity, they improve their behavior. There are usually feelings of submission during times of duress. But when the problems pass, especially if the salvation occurs gradually as opposed to suddenly, people tend to forget. When the good times arrive and they no longer feel the pressure, they tend to forget to say thank you. So King David declared that that would not happen to him. He pledged today, before the good times actually arrive, that he will not forget to say thank you with all his heart when they do come. I once heard a story of someone who had an ill relative. He went to ask a great rabbi that the rabbi pray for his relative's recovery. A year later, this very same man returned to ask the rabbi an unrelated question. The rabbi naturally asked how the relative was, and the man responded, "Thank God he recovered many, many months ago." So the rabbi said, "I do not understand. When he was sick, you came to tell me the bad news, but when he recovered, your relative, you did not come to tell me the good news." So this is the challenge we all have. Please God, we should make it through these frightful times. And if we do, with God's help, are we going to remember to say thank you? Are we going to remember to do something for the Almighty as an act of appreciation, or will we forget? Perhaps if we make the pledge today to express our gratitude in the future, either through word or through deed, perhaps that pledge to say thank you today, when the good times arrive in the future, perhaps that will serve as a merit for all of us to get through these truly difficult times. Please remember to recite Psalm number 9, and I wish you a wonderful day.